Good evening, everyone. Dawn White with PennLive. I'm here at Bill Bateman's in Shrewsbury, York County. And for Ravens fan, this is where the Ravens Roost 116, which is based in Shrewsbury, where they have a lot of their meetings and where they'll watch some games together. So you may be wondering, what is the Ravens Roost? How can I join? What do they do? So for more on that, I'm joined now by the president of the Ravens Roost 116,
Hello.
Stephanie. Thanks for coming here. So what does your organization do and how can people join?
So our organization is basically, we're Ravens fans. We just wanted to get together. There was nothing in PA near us in northern Baltimore County and southern York County to get together for Ravens and watch the games and hang out and just socialize. But then we also, Ravens Roost is a whole lot about charities and doing fundraisers, so we're about that. And to join, you can either contact one of us, you can go on the Council of Baltimore Ravens Roost webpage, and they have a list of all the Ravens Roost and just pick 116, or you can go on our Facebook page and join us that way also. And there is a fee for joining, but it's not much, and fill your application out and come to the meetings.
And a lot of you have season tickets, so you'll go to Baltimore together.
Yes, a lot of us have season tickets, so we do go and tailgate together. And if we don't have tickets, we just sometimes go downtown just to tailgate for fun. And we get together at people's houses to watch the games, or we come here to Bateman's to watch the game, or other local pubs to watch the games.
So the Ravens Roost, and then you have some props here. Yes. Justin Tucker, the kicker, number 9. Joe Flacco, quarterback, number 5. The Ravens Roost, it's not just in this area. How many other Ravens Roosts are there? And one is not in this country.
Correct. There are, I want to say, 120 Ravens Roosts altogether across the state of Maryland, Pennsylvania. We have one in Florida now, and we also have one that just started in Germany. That's Ravens Roost 500. And they Skype into the meetings, and they have a bar that they go to and hang out and watch the games. And it's amazing how far and wide the Ravens family goes nowadays. So it's not just Baltimore and PA. It's everywhere across the country.
When did the Ravens Roost 116 of Shrewsbury start? And why did you think that it was needed to have this in southern York County?
So Ravens Roost 116 started in 2010, and it started actually over a conversation at a bar where, we were together watching the game, and my brother and I and Donna and Steve, we've been friends for years, and we're talking about it, and there was nowhere around here. There was no Ravens Roost, and we knew they did some charity work because I've been around other roosts before. And so we decided there was none up here, and we wanted to see what the interest would be, and it snowballed, and there was a lot of interest. And so Donna and I went to the council. You have to apply with the council. They ask you questions. So we had to go stand in front of, I think it was 90 people, and answer questions.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
It was very nerve-wracking. But we were accepted, and we've been a proud partner with the Council of Ravens Roost since then. So, and we do a lot as a community for charities also. So the council will do charities. We're doing the Dip Bowl for another radio station in Baltimore, and just that money is going to charity. It's going to the Brigance Brigade.
Kind of talking about charities, Donna, the vice president.
Correct.
What are some of the local charities that you support, and why is it important to the Roost to be involved with that?
So we support Olivia's House up in York, PA. We support Coats of Friendship. We support Veterans Helping Hands up in York, Hope in New Freedom. We do the Polar Bear Plunge for the state of Maryland for Special Olympics. And Southern York Community Services here in Shrewsbury. We are very passionate about our charities because we know it's helping our local community here, whether it's filling up a pantry or giving a brand new Dyson vacuum cleaner for Olivia's house. They help grieving children, ages 3 to 18, who have lost a loved one. They have an 8-week session that they help their children, deal with grief. And it's a wonderful program. Southern Community Services, they take care of everyone in the community, whether you need gasoline for your car to get to that job interview, if your family's hungry, they have a pet pantry and a baby pantry. So we're very proud of trying to fill that up and keeping that going. Hope helps all of our cancer patients in the local community, and they help the family members who are struggling to get their loved ones to appointments and things like that. So they do that. We're going to sponsor a table at their upcoming Bull and Oyster Roast in October, which is awesome. We're going to do the new Freedom Fest, and we're going to get our name out there and hopefully recruit some new members, because we're quite proud of all the hard work that we do. We've given thousands of dollars out that we've raised over the years, and Susquehanna High, we do scholarship there, $1,000 every year, and those children get to go off to college with a little extra, help from us.
We're doing a golf tournament to raise money for our charities coming up in October.
Greystone.
So if you like golfing,
yep, call us if you want to sponsor us. Call us. But yeah, that's exciting. It's our first annual golf tournament, and we have a lot of friends and family that do golf, and it's going to be a nice outing. So October 19th.
how did you get involved with Coats of Friendship, and what did you raise for them?
So we raise a lot of bags of coats, hats, scarves. I got involved. It was one of my staff members who has a son that's part of this group, and she told me all about it, and I said, what a novel idea. So I invited Coats of Friendship to one of our meetings, and these young kids told us how it all started, and we were proud to help them out. So yeah, it's very exciting. They're little entrepreneurs.
Speaking of Coats of Friendship, I'm joined now by Tristan. You're 9 years old. You're the founder of Coats of Friendship, and your 7-year-old brother, Emerson. So tell me a little bit about your story. You started Coats of Friendship when you were 6, correct? What made you want to start it?
Well, I saw a YouTube video. It was about this homeless boy on the streets of New York. He had just a black trash bag, white cotton t-shirt, short sleeves. He was out there for 2 hours. No one gave him any coat while they walked by. Then 10 minutes later, another homeless guy gave him his own coat. So I wanted to be one of those guys walking by, and I wanted to give them my coat. So I decided to start collecting coats for York County.
So about how many coats and accessories do you collect a year, and how do you distribute them?
So the accessories, it's just like, we don't really have a limit for those, or we get more accessories every year. And coats the same, except coats we have like a point where we try to hit. This year we're going for 3,000.
Wow. I know last year you distributed some at Life Path Christian Ministries, the homeless shelter, and then you put them out in parks in York County where people could come and get them who are in need. So people who are homeless or low income. How does it make you feel to be able to help out people in need?
It makes me really happy because you just see people's faces that they've never experienced happiness, they've never actually felt what it feels, and then they come to a shelter, to the park, and they get a coat, and they're finally happy.
And then your organization, Coats of Friendship, is a 501c3 and run by elementary school students. You have a board, and they're all in elementary school.
Well, one student is in 7th grade. She writes all of the,
You have messages that are written on.
And she also writes the things for the homeless, the Facebook page. I can't speak. So she writes the stuff for the Facebook page. She's going to middle school this year, into Susquehanna Middle School. And the rest of us are in elementary school.
And then Emerson, what do you do with Coats of Friendship?
Well, what I do is just distribute them. And
How do you distribute them? I've seen them like in trees and park benches.
So what we do is we put them at, so we have 4 different parks, and we put them at, like, we hang them on trees, and we like put them on the swings, or maybe like benches.
Wow.
And like ladders. So if like
Ladders.
yeah, ladders.
Yeah, like ladders that people climb on at the playgrounds.
Yeah. And so we're so that's where we distribute, and like you said, in Life Path Christian Ministries, they're sheltered.
How does it make you feel to be able to help people out?
Very good.
And then Tristan, what do you think about getting support from the Ravens Roost now that they're collecting coats for?
I think they're an amazing program, and I really feel supported when they meet with us and that we can actually join them and do something with them.
Well, you're very wise for your age, and thanks for joining us. We had Tasha Brown says, I wish I was closer. So if she's farther away, is there a way she can check to see if there's a Ravens Roost near her?
Absolutely. The Council, Baltimore Ravens Roost, if you Google them up, their website, there is a link, and it will show you anywhere that there is a Ravens Roost in that area. Just look on the map and pick a roost near you.
Okay.
It's very helpful.
Well, thanks very much, everyone, for joining us. And a print version of this story will be up on PennLive in a couple hours, kind of detail what we talked about here, also how you can join the Ravens Roost and how you can help out Coats of Friendship. So have a fantastic evening, everyone, and take care.